The world's first and largest consumer of silk, India, suffers from a broken supply chain, outdated farming practices, and severe information drought. This leads to an extremely inefficient system where producers lose most of their margins to the middlemen in a $100 billion industry. ReshaMandi is digitizing the complete silk supply chain and connecting all producers to its information system. In the process, it is becoming the backbone of the silk supply chain in India. Across the 3,000 plus CRCs, or chowkee rearing centers, where silkworm eggs are produced, crop failures lead to a churn of up to 50% in its customer base each cycle. ReshaMandi's IoT devices have reduced the churn rate down to 10% by helping CRCs detect diseases early on. Around 4.5 lakh sericulture farmers travel hundreds of kilometers to government mandis, sleep in inhumane conditions, and are forced to sell their product to mandis at unfair prices. The highly perishable nature of the cocoons restricts farmers from looking for alternative places to sell. ReshaMandi has opened collection centers very close to farmers where they sell their cocoons in under 10 minutes based on a reliable scientific method called vendetta testing instead of bidding. This helps them save on logistics, time, and most importantly, price assurance. They already know the price they will get 24 hours ahead based on sample testing. Farmers tend to lose 25 to 35% of their crop due to suboptimal farming practices across 615,000 acres of mulberry plantation. ReshaMandi IoT devices provide farmers with personalized guidance and advice on their crops. Additionally, they also get disinfectants, mulberry leaves, and eggs at the right time, improving their productivity by up to 20% and reducing crop failures to less than 10%. All of this is made possible with the tap of a button on the vernacular ReshaMandi app. These cocoons are bought by 50,000 plus reelers across India to make yarn. Unreliable procurement of cocoons has led to 60% of ARMs, or automatic reeling machines, being non-operational today. With ReshaMandi's extremely reliable one-tap procurement system, reelers can not only buy yarn 6 times faster, but also predict the yarn output via the vendetta testing. When selling their yarn, the inability to get their yarn tested gets reelers underpaid by buyers, who then test the yarn and keep the entire additional margin, 15 to 30%, for themselves. ReshaMandi enables reelers with lab reports on their yarn, helping them get 10 to 20% higher margins. With ReshaMandi and its new and proven market linkages, more reelers are now willing to make high-quality yarn in a market that was earlier dominated by imported Chinese yarn. Before ReshaMandi, weavers were forced to buy Chinese yarn or oiled and inferior quality Indian yarn, which accounted for 20% wastage. ReshaMandi's disintermediation has made this a thing of the past. When selling fabric, 25 lakh weavers had to sell to traders with 50 to 90% margins on the table. ReshaMandi has helped underpaid weavers with better market access, substantially higher margins, and even the facilitation of working capital via NBFC partners. As a result, many weaving units are trying to become captive units of ReshaMandi. ReshaMandi, in a small time span of 9 months, has completely disrupted the silk supply chain and is continually innovating solutions to become the true global backbone of silk. Join us in our amazing journey to become the global leaders of silk today.